So I would say that also give the team so much energy, and sometimes it's important, even if it's for 1 second or something like this. Just the energy that he brings to the team and in the locker room, I think it's the world.
Right.
他这次回来好像有比较放开一点。
This time when you come back, it feels like you're more open. Like you're relaxed, you feel at home, you're casual.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
也比较屁。
I mean, yeah.
And being more naughty.
Naughty. I don't know about that, but no. But I actually talked to him about that also when I came here and I saw him in the beginning, the first couple of days. I remember I barely talked to him. Like the first time I was here, and I was here for like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah.
And I don't think we ever like talked like about something, Okay, we say hello, la la la, but never like really talked.
Hey Vic, hi.
Yeah, exactly.
You good? Yeah,
you know.
good.
And now I can consider you as a friend, because we talk way more about stuff or about cameras or about whatever it is.
Yeah.
So like looking back at it like that, yes. Thinking about it, I would say I was the same. But like for you people or for like my teammates and everything like this, probably maybe I was close. Maybe it takes me more time to get like used to how everything is, because also this is brand new to me. Like the Asian culture and just coming to Asia in general is totally different, because I've been in Europe all my career. So 2 years ago was like the first time coming here, and everything is new. Food is new. Language is very hard to understand.
That boring cinnamon roll is not new.
Boring cinnamon roll from IKEA. No, so I would say that everything was probably new, and it probably took me more time to adapt to everything around except the basketball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's maybe what did it. But I'm happy. I mean, as long as I'm making progress, I would see it as a good thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
他现在适应这里的生活了吗？
Yeah, I would say, like you said, like feel more at home. For sure, it also helped coming back to the same team where a lot of players was still here, and the coaching staff is not exactly the same, but a lot of the coaching staff is still here. A lot of people you working around the club is the same. So I think that for sure helped coming back to feel at home.
Yeah. Okay.
And also knowing that, at least my feeling is that I left with a good impression, that people liked me and what I showed on court and off court. Also that seeing that my teammates was happy when I come back. Okay. I think that helped me to just be more relaxed.
As a translator, what's good about bringing him back? Because every time when we have new imports, they come to us, hey, Phil, what about this? What about that? But every time...
Go ask Victor.
No, when he comes to me, hey, Phil, what about this? I can just answer him. The same like
Same like 2 years ago.
So he don't have to think,
Yeah.
He don't want to do his job.
So, did you notice any difference on or off the court?
Not that big of a difference. Of course, there's some small details on court that is different of how we play basketball, because it's a different coach. I still think, even though 2 years ago, Momo still had some kind of influence of how we was playing and trying to bring, let's say, a more European style here. Especially with the players that we had 2 years ago, I think the European style was more fitting. So I still think now he can just bring out, let's say, his full philosophy and his full thinking about basketball. And I would say that's the biggest difference, and that's some small details towards the European basketball. But off the court, I would say is more or less the same. Like I said, because there's a lot of players that are still here from before that know each other and everything like this. The imports that come this year are, I would say, adapt quick. Marco also playing here last year and also playing in China before. I think he's used to the Asian culture. He also know Nema from before.
Yep.
I felt like I knew Nema and Marco from before, just because they play with so many other Swedish players. So I heard about them and everything like this. So I think it was, for us imports, and even Pavlin, I played against him so many times when we was 16, 17, 18 years old. So I felt like I know him also. So I think for us import, it was so easy to, let's say, come close to each other and create a bond. And I think that also helped everything. You know, it was, I wouldn't say better than 2 years ago, but it was easier to come here and having that from the start, you know.
我其实蛮好奇他的一天，他给我的感觉就是可能像 KK 他们，你可以很容易的去想象他在台湾生活的感觉，但我觉得 Vic 给我一种
We're talking about daily life, daily routine for imports. And Kiki, for example, our best friend Kiki. Practice. Before practice, he go to breakfast place and get a
背他的腰包这样
with the
拖
little
鞋
bags and slippers and getting a
like a
hamburger.
tourist. He looked like a tourist every day.
And when
He
he
looked-
gets
he
home,
looked- he
before
looked like a
when he
tourist.
gets home, gets home, he go before he enter the door, he just go to a fruit stand to buy a little fruits from the lady and then go home. That's it for today. So what is your daily routine? Basically, PS5, Harry Potter.
Yes. No. No. Yeah. Because I told him before. Now.
And he won a PS5 as an MVP.
Now when my girlfriend is here, I would say it's a little bit different to when I'm alone. Because then I would like to show her, and also for myself to see more stuff. Because I don't like to, let's say, to be touristing by myself so much. So when she is here, we're trying to see Taiwan. We try to see Taipei a little bit more. To just walk around and see historic buildings and see your shopping malls or whatever it is. But when I'm alone, I would say it's pretty boring. It's nothing fun. I wake up. I usually cook my own breakfast. I just do some eggs and some bread.
You cook?
Yeah, just some scrambled eggs. Nothing. I like to cook though, but I don't. It's not like I do anything fancy. Don't think I'm a master chef. You know.
With a shirt or
Yeah. Crazy, eh? Crazy, eh? No, I
需要一
cook.
点给观众一点想象吧，画面
Go。back to the subject. No, I cook. I go to practice.
我觉得莫名其妙，但我突然不知道要讲
I
什么。
come home. I get some food somewhere. Usually some bento boxes or something like that. I play League of Legends.
Okay.
That's what I do a lot. Then I was MVP for one game, and I won the PlayStation. And I download Harry Potter. And I finished that game in 5 days. I go to practice. I come home. I eat something quick because it's right after practice. I eat something quick.
Yep.
Then I sit play and I'm like, okay. Then I play for, I don't know, so they say 2-3 hours. And then I'm like, okay, it's time for dinner. I'm gonna eat dinner. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest first. And during this quest, I found another quest. And during the second quest, I found another quest. And I find a fourth quest. And then I'm sitting and I'm like, okay, I gotta finish these. I finish them and I look at the clock and it's like 11. And I gotta eat dinner. It's like, but I have to finish this quest. So I'm just sitting there and I'm like, okay. Then I finish this quest and then somehow I say, okay, I go to Uber Eats, get some food, maybe finish one more quest and then I go to sleep.
Okay.
You know, so it's the PS5 was a good thing, but also a bad thing. You know, but yeah, when I'm by myself, my life is pretty easy. I don't do anything crazy or anything like that. I like to go to dinner with Marco and Emma sometimes, or something like that, or with other teammates. But other than that, it's nothing crazy.
其实我这样
Easy lifestyle.
感觉起来，真的洋将们之间对洋将们之间的生活帮助真的很大。
Yeah, so he's saying that he imports if y'all can, hang out and get along. It helps with your private life here.
Yes, for sure. For sure it does. Like if you can just, like I said, like I became close with Marco and even Pavlin and all the imports like pretty fast. So just be able to go to dinner and just talk and drink one beer or something like this is
And sing.
It's
You are my fire. Finally.
No, so it's definitely helped. It's definitely helped to be able to get out of the house and do something different, you know. and especially, I would say I became really close with Nema from the start, and I think that helped me and him a lot. Me being away from my girlfriend, and he being away from his family. I think it helped a lot for us to be able to talk about let's say about everything, and just be able to go out and have fun together also to relax a little bit, So I think that helped. Yeah, like I said, both him and me.
因为我其实我有一个蛮想知道的问题，就是他一开始怎么看内马这位球员？因为我知道内马跟很多他的瑞典的队友一起以前在同一个球队打球。
Yeah,
那他听到的跟他实际感受到的。
More or less the same, because one of the guys in the national team who he played with he played with two of the guys in the national team last season. He played with Håkansson and Simon Brigander, the big guy. So, but I talked a lot with Simon about him and Marco before signing, because Simon knows everything. Somehow he knows everything about everything, because he knew that Marco and Nemo was going to sign him before I knew it.
Really?
Yeah. So somehow he knew everything. He probably talked to them and they told him before. I don't know.
Okay.
So he came to me. He was like, "Where are you going next season?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm going back to the same team I was like 2 years ago." He was like, "Yeah, my two friends are going there too." I was like, "Who?"
What?
He was like, "Yeah, see, Marco and Nema." I was like, "Okay, I didn't know, but now I know." And
well, you didn't ask me. If you asked me, I could tell you.
Yeah, but he probably knew the same second as Nema. He know everything. It's crazy. Everything about basketball, everything about whatever. He knows everything.
Wow. So he's like Eric or Han.
Yeah,
in Europe.
They know everything. Yeah, he knows everything.
欧洲立丢背。
对。
So then I talked to him about them, and he was like, he's just explaining how great guys they are and everything like this. So like I said, I felt like I knew them before even coming here, or at least knowing that they are great persons and great people. So it was easy to connect also from the beginning, being that they played with these guys and they also played with some other Swedish guys in the national team prior to that. So I felt like we always had a connection somehow.
Yeah.
And I think that helped in us being the close that we are today.
OK， 我觉得在台湾问两个最后比较轻松的问题，就是在台湾这一 part， 就是他在台湾有没有喜欢的食物？就是他这几年下来，他真的印象很深刻，然后会一直吃的。然后有没有哪个景点是他很喜欢，他印象很深刻
？Which place is your favorite spot that you always like to go?
Favorite spot? That's a hard one.
You always go to the
Hogwarts.
To the what?
To the bar on the top of the shopping mall right next to Taipei 101.
No. Favorite spot is hard, but I would say my favorite food is hot pot.
Hot pot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say me and my girlfriend now, since she got here, there's a spot in the, I don't know the name, the mall next, like where IKEA is, that we went so many times now, because it's so easy, because it's so close, and you just go there and eat a lot of good food. And also what I like about it, you can eat as much as you want. You pay a price and you just eat as much as you want.
听起来是吃到饱。
I love the hot pot.
知名品牌吃到饱。
知名品牌吃到饱。
知名品牌吃到饱火锅。
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
yeah, I'm telling the fans which one is that.
I thought you were
not a commercial. But
yeah, I would say the hot pot is my favorite thing. Then I eat a lot of other stuff too, but I think hot pot is the best. I really like it.
Okay. 所以地方没有，但吃的就是火锅。
So food, but not the places.
No, place is hard, I think. I would say that place maybe.
How about cities?
Just because I've been there so many times.
How about cities that we play?
Oh yeah.
The best city, or the best food in that city?
No, it's the best city.
The best city.
The vibe.
Talking about the vibe and the weather.
I would say Kaohsiung then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, just because it's by the sea and everything like this, and the hotels we've been at there are really nice, and then also Phil took us imports to a really nice place by the beach the first time we were there.
哦，他有去哦。
奇经呢？
对，他有去。
第一次的时候。
对，第一次嘛，就是上个月嘛。
But no, No, that was we went
in
there
the preseason. I think it was
in the preseason game.
yeah.
In the preseason game.
Okay.
So it was first time.
Yeah. So it was so dark.
Yeah, that was the only bad thing. You didn't really see that, but you can still see like the vibe and how nice place it is when the sun is up.
So before we went there, I told all the guys, "Hey, Nema, Victor, Masha, we're going to an island. We're gonna take a ferry boat." And when they got up to the ferry boat, and Marco was sitting down. Hey, how long is the trip? I go. 5 minutes.
Fielder, call Uber.
He's like, no, you're lying. No, you're lying. And when the boat started going on,
Yeah.
he's like, Phil, where we go? I go, there.
Yeah, like we saw it. I don't know. When he said we're going to an island, all of us expected like, okay, we're gonna go like on the boat for like 30-40 minutes.
Yeah.
And we go on the boat and you see the island from the boat like right away. Like that's where we're going. We're like, okay. Let's see what happens after. Like,
我说他们要去哪里？他说要去哪里？我说这边。他说这么近，为什么不盖一个桥就好？还坐船
？Yeah, that was a little bit shock for us. Just because you also sent us the link of the place and it looked like really nice, and we were like, yeah, okay, I guess it's over there. But we were like, yeah, we were shocked about that, but it was.
然后要回来，
it was a good spot. It was a good spot.
然后要回来的时候 ，Marco 下意识的直接。Let's go Uber。他忘记中间有海，他忘记 he forgets there's a ocean between, there's a river between. He has to take the ferry boat back. He was like, hey, let's Uber home.
所以就是我们去屏东打游，
对
在那次
preseason game.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a long time ago. But I would say just the vibe there. I feel like it's nice,
The South.
Yeah.
但我们第一次去高雄应该就没有嘛，因为我看到你还是有带，可能内马他们有去
内马，
对吧？还有去西子湾吗？还是
一样是去一样的地方，一样的地方。
他那么爱那里哦，
他那时候他很想去啊，所以就回去那里。
OK，
对啊。因为飞克他那时候女朋友
有在嘛，
当然就不会是去海滩，就是不会跟臭男人去海滩，就去 shopping mall 啦。
那肯定。
后来就去 shopping mall 啊。
他自己去，
他带他女朋友，
他们两个自己去。
对，You went to shopping mall last time, right?
When?
Last time we went to Kaohsiung.
Yes. We're just walking around a little bit everywhere. Yeah.
Okay.
Good times.
那小郭，我最后问一下，就是飞克他这一次回来。因为毕竟我们是在季前其实就已经有跟威哥讨论过，
对，
就是这一季的洋将的走向啊跟方向。其实，飞克的名字一直有出现在讨论当中。那你觉得这一次他回来跟可能上一次谈约的过程，你觉得有什么样不同的地方？跟有困难的地方吗？还是有印象深刻的地方？
So after Victor went home almost 2 years ago, we stayed in touch. He went to Italy first.
Yeah.
Italy, and then last year in Poland.
Yeah.
And I was like, so in the off season, I was like, maybe Victor is a good option for us. Regardless, what was the reason before? It was the past.
Yeah.
So right now we need a big guy who can handle the ball and who has speed and and understand the system here.
Can pass.
Exactly.
Defense.
Exactly, especially good defense. Yes. So I put the name onto the list. And fortunately, Victor played very well in Poland, and also in the national team he's on the roster again.
Yeah.
So his stats in Poland last year looked super competitive. And as I know, the team in Poland is trying to keep him because he was the main guy over there, and he was the main reason that the team, play very well. So it was like it was. I'll say I don't say it's very easy. I don't say it was very easy, but I believe Victor made the decision with the emotional connection, based on the emotional connection between himself and this place and this organization most of the part. Because of that. So he said yes. What were you thinking on your end?
I would say you're pretty accurate, let's say. I really liked it in Poland last year. I think it was an amazing season for me personally, and also for us as a team and as a club. And I was really thinking about staying. But I also wanted to stay if some of the other people stayed in the team. And when other people started to get like I would say pretty big contracts here and there, it became less interesting to stay. And then also when my agent came up with this, I was like, yeah, I'd probably rather go there than staying anyway. You know, like you said, for me being here before, knowing you, knowing a lot of people around, because I stayed in contact with, even with Hans sometimes, even with Eric, even with Bashi. So I still stayed in contact with a lot of guys. And for me, coming back here was, like he said, the past is the past. It's not. I don't know exactly, honestly, why and what happened then, but I can't think about it. You know, it's not the same situation now. It's not the same coach. It's not exactly the same people around. So I was like, the past is the past, and if they want me now, it means that they want me, not, because of what happened or anything like that. So I was like, and when it came up and my agent came with it, I think it was a pretty easy decision to say, yeah, let's try to go back there.
Okay.
Yeah, because we even if after he went home, we still stay in touch. We FaceTime each other.
Yeah.
In the locker room, and everybody when DEA's players together, we FaceTime in and talk shit to him, like, what's up, Victor? Random time. We still do that.
Yeah.
So I think that's very important that we stay in touch and we stay connected emotionally. That's very important.
Okay. So we're back to Sweden, because we know Sweden winters are freezing, and while Taiwan is very humid and hot. So which one did you prefer? And
I mean, freezing weather is not fun, honestly. When it's really, really cold, it's not fun. I like the snow a lot, not gonna lie. I didn't see the snow in a long time though.
You like snow?
Yeah, I like snow.
But you say freezing is
Yeah,
not
because
fun.
if it's snow and it's just like, for you guys, it's like freezing. If it's -5, it's freezing for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for me, it's not freezing. -5 is cold, but
你们看他现在这种天气，他有穿短袖，
it's cold.
体感不一
It's
样。
cold, but it's not freezing. So I like the snow a lot, but I don't like when it's like -20 or something like that, because then your whole face is cold and everything like this every time you go out. You don't really want to be outside. But I don't know which one I prefer, because I don't like when it's too hot either, that you like start to sweat when you go outside. So I don't like that either. So maybe something in a mix in between, Like I would say spring here maybe is the perfect weather before it started to get like too hot, Okay. But like if I have to choose between like snow and rain, I take snow every day.
Wow.
Rain I hate.
You hate
Hate
rain.
rain, yeah.
But you're in Taiwan. You're in Taipei.
I know it rains a lot, but I'm just saying like rain is for me it's terrible.
Especially when you get your feet wet.
Yeah.
It feels terrible.
But I remember one time when I was in Italy, it was a long time ago, and we had a break I was south of Italy. So I think the coldest we got was like 10 degrees, maybe 5 during the night when you're not outside, And I was going to fly home for Christmas. And we were, it was the 24th, I think. And I landed at the airport. I didn't even have a winter jacket because it was not that cold in Italy where I was. I landed, I went outside and I looked on my phone. I was like, hey, it's -18 outside.
It's 18.
Yeah. And I come from like 15, degrees or 10 or 15 degrees, and I come outside there. I don't have a winter jacket. It's freezing, And I was like, yeah. It was almost like I want to see my family and everything. But I was like, yeah, maybe I should take a plane back right away instead, So it can be really cold, and that I think is a little bit too cold. But if it's snow, and it's just cold enough for the snow to stay, then I think it's perfect and it's really beautiful and it's really nice.
所以对他来讲，现在台湾的天气大概是偏热。
So quite warm for you here now, right?
Yeah, I was sometimes when I got here, then I think it's too warm. Then when like
it's 30 something, right? 30, 33, 34 when you just got here.
it was more. It was like some days it was like 37. Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah. So when I got here in the beginning, I feel like it's too hot sometimes. But then like I would say like October, November when it starts, then I have no problem with it. Then it's more problem that it rains too much.
Okay.
But like the heat per se, I don't like when it's too hot.
Okay. Because you mentioned that the rest day during the season, you probably just stayed at home. But when you're back to Sweden, how this looks like, feels like.
The same? You're
Yeah.
playing video game
The
whole
same?
day?
Harry Potter.
No. The summers are different.
So what's your lifestyle in Sweden?
I mean, usually I like to work out a lot still because I like to keep in shape. Then of course it also depends if I'm gonna have national team or not national team.
Yeah.
But I would say like off days and general summer, I spend a lot of time with my brother because I don't get to see him during the year almost at all. And of course I spend a lot of time with Sarah, my girlfriend, especially her being living in the south of Sweden. I'm living, let's say, in middle of Sweden. So we go a little bit back and forth to be able to see her family and see my family. I spend a lot of time with Pumba, of course, because I don't see him so much. But I would say mainly it's just spending a lot of time with family and friends that I don't get to see during the year, and especially my brother, because me and my brother are really, really close. He's for sure my best friend. So just even sometimes not doing anything, just being with him, even if that is just taking a walk in the forest and looking at the sky, that's better than not doing
Sounds
nothing.
chill.
Yeah, it is chill, but I'm not a crazy guy that needs to have 10 balls in the air and doing everything at the same time,
Yeah.
Because also summer for me is like after a long season, I also need the rest. I don't want to do a million of stuff at the same time,
Okay.
And like last summer, for example, I had to stay in shape all summer. I mean, I didn't want to go down in shape. I took a little bit off after the season, but after that, I want to stay in shape because I know I have to play Eurobasket in 2 months.
Yeah.
This summer, we're probably going to have national team again, so I will have to stay in shape again all summer. So I like to stay in shape, and then it's mostly chill. I don't play so much computer games or PlayStation during the summer though. It happens, but it's not a lot. I like to just spend time with family and friends mostly, especially time with my brother.
And let's talk about your dog. You mentioned it, Pumba.
The best.
Pumba.
Pumba.
Any funny stories?
I have one good story. I have probably a million stories about him, but for me, one funny story is he's so big, like he is 60 kilos.
Wow.
He is a big dog, and my girlfriend Sarah had a Chihuahua, and a Chihuahua is this. So Pumba is this.
Do they get along?
And it's like this. Better now. But this is where the story starts with them. This is where the story starts with them. So first time when I was in the summer when
That's a big mismatch.
Yes. But so the first time when I was gonna go see them down south, of course I bring Pumba, I take my car and I drive to her place. And I come in there and of course she's a Chihuahua, so she start bark a little bit, whatever, la la. And Pumba is so, I mean he's so big, but he's so nice. Like he's more scared than he is aggressive, So she barked a little bit, and right away he don't feel like he's welcomed in her apartment.
Okay. Oh, you mean Pumba?
Yeah.
Okay.
But then we walk in anyway, and and then me and Sarah and her dog name is Luna. We're sitting watching something on the TV, and every time Pumba tried to come like close to the couch, she ran right away to the couch and start barking on him in the face. So he just go and sit in the corner and looking like this. And he just sits sad, and we were like, no, you can come here, And he try again, and Luna just start barking at me again. And he just go back. So for 2 hours, he just sit in the corner. And I feel so bad, but it's like I'm trying to get him here, but Luna won't let him come here, So it's like
Pumba don't understand how big he is.
No, because sometimes he's also, or many times, I would say, especially with my brother for some reason. Every time we're sitting on the couch or something like this, because I usually let him be in the couch to be here. And especially my brother, he thinks he's a small dog that he can just jump in your knee. And with my brother, every time, like my brother's sitting there watching TV, he's not even ready for it. Pumbaa just come and jump up his knee and just sit here. So you can't see the TV anymore. You can't take your coffee. You cannot do because Pumbaa he's sitting like this. You know, all you see is just his back, and you sit like this. You know. So no, he really thinks he don't understand that he is 60 kilos
he's not a puppy,
and that he is big. You know, he still have that puppy like, oh no, I'm small. I can do what I want. You know?
How old is he?
He is 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, but that story with Luna, I think, is one of the funniest, just because he can do like this on her, and she will finish in the wall, you know, because she is 2 kilos or like 3 kilos at most, and he is 60 kilos, and his paws is like as big as her head, you know. So, but he is so scared and like so much, let's say, so much respect also that it's her house, so he's not gonna do anything, you know. But it's more like he just went to sit in the corner and like, okay, I can't be here. So.
What a manner dog.
But now it's better. Now it's better. They get along. I mean, we still don't let them play like crazy because if they play and
Luna will get killed
and Pumbaa take one step to the side and don't see her. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. So, but they both can be close to each other now, and it's good, you know.
Right.
But in the beginning, it was a little bit like Luna was a little bit
tough.
Let's say like tough and overprotective, you know, her house and Sarah also, you know. So, but yeah, but he's the best.
Okay. When playing abroad, you know, different countries, how often did you see him?
Being here in Taiwan, never during the
Who's
year.
taking care of him?
One of my family friends who breeds Labradors. So she have puppies and dogs all the time. Like she have a bunch of Labradors at home, and she just breed Labradors for other people, let's say. So I mean, he's living. I know that she's taking care of him the best. She's been with dogs all her life, and she have a big like forest next to where she lives. She live a little bit outside of my city, and he get to play with these other dogs every day. So it's like I know he's living his best life. Let's say.
Right.
If I didn't know that, I would be. I don't know. I'll feel worse than I am now. You know, for leaving him or something like that. You know? But I know that he is having it amazing and everything like this. So I feel like he's having a good life regardless if I'm there or not.
Okay.
But when I'm here in Taiwan, I don't, because it's so far to go home, so I can't really, even if, let's say we would have 3 days off, I can't really go home.
Yeah.
Last year in Poland, if we had 2.5 days off, I would say I went home.
Yeah.
Because tickets were really cheap and the flight was just 1 hour. And then I went home and I could see him a couple of times during the year, you know, every time I was home. So that was totally different. But here it's gonna be, whenever season is over, I will go home and see him right away when I go home.
Okay. So would you like to invite your teammates or fans to visit Sweden?
Sweden is amazing. Now you want the sales pitch, huh? No, I would say Sweden is amazing. I would say, especially during the summer. If you don't like cold or if you don't like winter, don't go in the winter because you're not gonna like it. You know?
What you guys have over there?
Yeah.
Volvo.
IKEA. No, but I would say it's a beautiful country. The south have a lot of beaches, a lot of sun, a lot of like nice ocean and stuff. And if you go further up, you got Stockholm. That is a really nice city, also by the sea and also by the water, with a lot of nice buildings, a lot of history behind with all the kings that we had in the past and stuff like that. So if you're interested in like culture and stuff like that and like history of Sweden, it's really nice to visit Stockholm because it's so much stuff to see. But for me, just to see Sweden, I would say not only Sweden, I would say the northern countries in general. I think Oslo is also beautiful. I think Helsinki is also beautiful, and Copenhagen in Denmark is also. So I think all those countries are really nice capital cities of Europe, I would say. Like if you compare it to other, I think you can compare them to other cities in Europe as capitals, and I think it's really nice. And I would say, especially in the summer, like I said before, the weather fits me because it never gets too hot. It's good weather. You can walk around, you can do stuff, and you're never gonna sweat. So it's really nice in the summer,
very nice.
you know, and to walk around and see also just a different perspective, because I would say also Sweden and all the northern countries are also different from, let's southern Europe, of how buildings look and how the culture is and stuff like that. So I think it's, even if it's nice to go and see Milan, it's nice to go and see Rome, it's nice to go and see Paris. If you're there, I will also take a quick visit up north to see Stockholm or at least Copenhagen or something like that. I think it's really nice.
对他们讲，极光是不是一件非常稀松平
Oh,
常
the green light.
Yes, that also.
Oh.
And that you have, I would say the best way to do it is go even more up north though.
To Norway or Greenland.
Or Norway, or be just more up north in Sweden.
Northern
Let's
Sweden.
say the country is so long, let's say. Where you have, like I talked about before, like the beaches and stuff like this, you have like all the way in the south. Then you have Stockholm, and my city is like almost right in the middle. Let's make it easy, it's right in the middle. And then, so you got half the country up north. And if you go up north, then the green lights are really amazing. I never seen it up close, which I would like to do, but I think I will do it after my career, because then I will be able to know exactly when it is, and to be able to go there at that day when it comes, or at that night, you know.
Okay.
But I would say if you're in Europe, go to see at least one of the Nordic cities. I would say it's a good thing to do.
Yeah.
So I think it's really nice.
The last but the most important questions for the show. Do you think you are the most handsome guy in DA?
No, I think it's Kangaroo.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Vic.
Because Eric and me, we always hate on each other, so I can't say Eric, you know.
Yeah.
Eric always hate me, I always hate Eric, so it gotta be Kangaroo who is the best, you know.
Fair enough.
Okay. Thank you, Vic, for spending your time.
Thank you.
coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for
Thank
coming.
you for letting me be here. Thank you.
感谢小
Thank you.
郭跟青哥的参与。那这一集的兄弟来说，如果有机会的话，大家可以看影像版的，因为比较好看。
颜值高。
对，颜值高。好，那兄弟来说，我们下礼拜再见喽，拜拜，
拜拜，
拜拜。Good job, guys.
Good job。
Very solid.
听歌养去吧，快点，听起来不错。之前看那个
我
影片啊，他那个登山去那个山那边好漂亮。
我觉得真的是，如果他们在的话，真的是会想要去看。
You put this on YouTube as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.